Good morning all. In the series of lectures of univariate continuous probability distribution of SYBAC topic, today let me see what is moment generating function. It is also called as MGF. Okay. So the definition of MGF is, let X is a continuous random variable with PDF effect. Now MGF of X denoted as MXT, is defined as expectation of e raised to tx, which is equal to integration over the range of x e raised to tx fx dx. Okay, over here we are using the definition of expectation actually. Getting the concept? So let me define it again. Let X is a continuous random variable with PDF fx. Now MGF or moment generating function denoted as MXT is defined as MXT is equal to expectation of e raised to tx. This is equal to integration over the range of x e raised to tx fx dx. Over here the t has range minus h to h and x is strictly greater than 0. T has range minus h to h and your h is strictly greater than 0, provided the integral exists. That is the definition of MGF. Now the name itself gives me the idea regarding what it gives me. See, moment generating function means this is a function, okay, which generates moment. This is a function which generates moment. Hence it is called as moment generating function. Okay. So how we can generate the moment? So let me have two methods which you have in your study to generate the moment by using a function. Okay. So MGF, and by using MGF you can find the moment. So moment using MGF. So the first method is over here. There are two methods just now I told you. Now the first method is over here. Since the definition of MGF is MXT is equal to expectation of e raised to tx. Okay. Now we can have the expansion of e raised to tx. What is the expansion of e raised to tx? It is 1 plus tx plus t square x square divided by 2 factorial plus t cube x cube divided by 3 factorial. That means it is 1 plus tx plus t square x square divided by 2 factorial plus t cube x cube divided by 3 factorial and so on. Okay. So this is the expansion of e raised to tx. Now take the expectation inside the bracket. What it comes? So expectation of 1 is 1 itself plus t into expectation of x plus t square divided by 2 factorial expectation of x square plus t cube divided by 3 factorial expectation of x cube plus so on. Okay. Now this is equal to. So in terms of raw moment, what is expectation of x? You know the definition of raw moment, isn't it? So the definition of raw moment is mu r dash is equal to expectation of x raised to r. Okay. Mu r dash is equal to expectation of x raised to r. So suppose I put r is equal to 1. What do we get? R is equal to 1. Then mu 1 dash. This is equal to expectation of raw moment. So how I find? So what is the formula for finding this? So see, mu r dash is equal to coefficient of t raised to r divided by r factorial in the expansion of MST. Okay. So mu r dash is equal to coefficient of t raised to r divided by r factorial in the expansion of MST. So suppose I put r is equal to 1, what we get? Mu 1 dash. So mu 1 dash is nothing but coefficient of what? T. I can write over here. So mu 1 dash is coefficient of, what is coefficient of? I need to find coefficient of t divided by the factorial. So that means t. Coefficient of t in the expansion of mxt. Okay. So this is the expansion of mxt, isn't it? So coefficient of t. So coefficient of t is mu 1 dash. Okay. If you need to find mu 2 dash, then replace the value of r as 2. Then what we get? Coefficient of t square divided by 2 factorial. So t square divided by 2 factorial. So t square divided by 2 factorial. What is the coefficient? It is mu 2 dash. So mu 2 dash. Getting the concept? So in the similar manner, I can find all 4 raw moments using MGS. So that is my first method to find the moment or raw moment using MGS. Now let me have the second method for finding moment. So second method is mu r dash is equal to delta r mxt dt r. We can put the value of t as 0 over here. Okay. That means we can take the arc to find the arc raw moment. We can take the arc derivative of MGF and we need to put the value of t as 0. That means if I have mu 1 dash, that is I put r is equal to 0. Then what is this? So dmxt d t and put t is equal to 0 over here. Getting the concept? Then mu 2 dash is d square. That is I need to find second derivative. Okay. I need to find second derivative in this manner. So that is nothing but we can find raw moment by using MGS, as well as we can find central moment using MGS, as we can find this. We can find this, that is x minus mt and put t is equal to 0. That means over here to find the central moment we need to find xm minus mt. I can write this as t. Expectation of e raised to t x minus m. So I need to find this expectation and then we get, after expanding this and or after having the derivative, we can get the central moment also. Or by usual method, that is we can find the raw moment and by using the transformation of raw moment to central moment, we can find the central moment also. Okay. Now let me have one example of central moment, and after having that example, we have some properties of MGF. So our example is, let us take the continuous random variable with the PDF fx, and your PDF is 2 e raised t. Okay. Now, since we know that, what do you know? You know the formula, isn't it? So you know that 0 to infinity e raised to minus mx x raised to n minus 1 dx is equal to gamma n divided by n raised to n. Then find the value of m and n. Then by comparing both the formula of integration, we will find the value of n and n. Then how I can find the value? See, e raised to power minus x, coefficient of minus x. So minus x. What is the coefficient? 2 minus t. That is the value of m over here. So m is equal to 2 minus t. And what about n? N is not present, but it is present. That means it is x raised to 0. Over here the term is x raised to 0. So that means n minus 1. This term. N minus 1 equated to 0. So what is n? N is equal to 1. Okay. So I have n is equal to 1. So my next t, that is mgf, is 2 into gamma n. So gamma 1 divided by 2 minus t raised to m raised to n. So 2 minus t raised to 1. So what I get? Gamma 1 is 0 factorial. 0 factorial is always 1. And then we get 2 divided by 2 minus t. That is my first term. MGF of given random variable x. Now to find the first 4 raw moments, we need to invert the function, and the function becomes, see how we can find this. So mxt is equal to, over here I can invert the function. That means 2 minus t divided by 2. So what we get? 1 minus t divided by 2 raised to minus 1. 1 minus t divided by 2 raised to minus 1. So what is the expansion of 1 minus x raised to minus 1? See your important formula. Okay. I will give this in first lecture. See your important formula regarding the 1 minus x raised to minus 1. So what do we get? So the expansion of this is 1 plus x. What is x? T by 2. Isn't it? Plus t square divided by 2 factorial. So plus t square. So t square divided means x square. So x square is nothing but t square divided by 4. Plus x cube. So it is t cube divided by 2 cube, 8, plus t raised to 4 divided by 2 raised to 4. So it means 16 plus so on. Okay? Fine. Now, our formula is mu r dash is equal to coefficient of t raised to r divided by r factorial in the expansion of, expansion of mxt. So let me find the first value. So first value is mu1 dash. What is mu1 dash? mu1 dash is coefficient of t divided by 1 factorial. That means coefficient of t. So coefficient of t is half. So mu1 dash is half. Now what about mu2 dash? mu2 dash is coefficient of t square divided by 2 factorial, isn't it? So t square divided by 2 factorial. That means t square 2 factorial is 2. Okay. So coefficient of t square. Coefficient of t square divided by 2. So what is coefficient of t square divided by 2? Observe this value. T square divided by 4 is there, isn't it? T square divided by 4. I will have to find t square divided by 2. So it is half. So the value is half. So mu2 dash is half. Now let me find mu3 dash. mu3 dash is t cube divided by 3 factorial. That means I need to find the coefficient of t cube divided by 6. Because 3 factorial is 6. Okay. But I have the term as t cube divided by 8. So I need to convert this term as t cube we get? T. Suppose I have 6 as common part, or I may have, suppose I multiply this by 3 only. So it is 24, okay? So 3t cube divided by. Instead of 24, I need 6, okay? So 6, 4 into 6. 6 for the 24, okay? So t cube by 6, the coefficient of t cube by 6 is 3 divided by 4, and hence the value of mu 3 dash is 3 divided by 4. And what about now mu 4 dash? In the similar manner, I can find mu 4 dash. So mu 4 dash is t raised to 4 divided by 4 factorial. That means it is t raised to 4 divided by 4 factorial means the value is 24 volts. Isn't it? 4 into 3 into 2, that is 3 into 2 is 6, 6 into 4, 24. Okay. So I need to, but I have the term as T4 divided by 16, isn't it? T raised to 4 divided by 16. And over there I need 24. So again I multiply both, that is numerator and denominator to 3. What we get? 3 T raised to 4 divided by 48. Okay. But over here I require only 24. So 24, that means it is 3t square 2 into 24. Okay, 2 into 24. So what I get? 3 divided by 2. So mu 4 dash is 3 divided by 2 simply. Okay? Fine. So that is nothing but we can find the moment or raw moment using MGF. Now we have some properties of MGF. These are C. Some properties of MGF. Properties of MGF, I have mx0 is equal to 1. So let me find mx0. So proof of this statement is mx0 is equal to expectation of, so suppose first of all I write the definition of mxt. Then it is expectation of e raised to th. Now put the value of t as 0. What we get? E raised to 0 into x. That means e raised to 0. And what is e raised to 0? It is 1. And hence expectation of 1 is 1. And hence the proof mx0 is equal to 1. Okay. Now let me have the second proof, that is second property, effect of change of origin and scale. Effect of change of origin and scale. So that means mx, I have the term as max plus b. Sorry. Ax plus b t. This can be evaluated, or this gives the answer as e raised to bt mx80. Okay. So this now I need to show. Over here, a is the value which is multiplied by your random variable x. Hence it is called as scale parameter. Okay. And b is added to the x. Hence it is called as shape parameter. Okay. So scale or origin. Scale and origin. So this is the scale and this is origin. Okay, fine. So let me first of all write the definition of mxt. So definition of mxt is equal to expectation of e raised to th. Now instead of x over here, I can put x plus bt. Okay. So let me put it. So expectation of e raised to t instead of x, I can put x plus b simply. And we solve the expectation as e raised to multiply bracket term to t. What we get? Atx plus bt. Over here observe the term. In the first term I have one random variable, but in the second term the random variable is absent. That means it is a constant term. So since it is a constant, it comes out from the expectation sign, and I can write the next step as e raised to bt expectation of e raised to atx. Okay. Observe the term. taking a constant term. So 80 is constant and I have one random here as x. So observe this expectation and this expectation. Observe this expectation and this expectation. What do we get? What do we get? See, I can write mxt as expectation of e raised to tx. That means this term and this term is expectation of tx. Okay, raised to power of e. Okay, so over here I have expectation of e raised to a tx can be written as mx at because this is my constant part. Okay, so I have the term answer of ma plus bt. This is equal to e raised to bt mx at. Okay, so hence the proof. Okay, since observe the answer. In answer you get both the variables, that is origin variable as well as scale variable. Origin variable as well as scale variable. Hence we say that MGF is affected by origin as well as scale. MGF is affected by origin as well as scale. I have third property without proof, that is only statement is there, which is called as uniqueness property. Which is called as uniqueness property. So the statement of this property is for given PDF there exists unique MGF, and for given MGF we find unique the PDF which is also unique. Okay, so let me repeat it again. See, for given PDF there is unique MGF, and for given MGF the PDF is unique. And hence the name of the property is uniqueness property. So which finishes my point MGF. In this point, today we have seen the definition of MGF,